Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel KamiSBC. Today I'll be bringing you another brand new FIFA 20 Ultimate Team video, and as this weekend marks the start of the Ultimate Scream promo, today I'll be bringing you 3 of the Ultimate Scream SBCs, which are Curse of the Werewolf SBC, the Black Cats SBC and the Scream Navas SBC. So stick with me. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them down the bottom also. You can also now connect with me on both Twitter and Instagram. And you'll find the links for those in the expanded video description below the video. And finally, please make sure you check out and support the unsigned and very talented Cold Hearted Faction music via the on-screen links and the video description links below this video too. Right, so what you need to know about these 3 SBCs. Okay, so in particular, if we take the first 2 separately, the Black Cats and the Curse of the Werewolf SBC, and we'll call these 2 Part A. These 2 will set you back a total of 9,350 coins, and the combined rewards for completing the 2 are a small Prime Electrum Players Pack and a small Prime Gold Players Pack. Combined they have a foot store value of 35,000. That choice is up to you there guys. You'd be basically spending just short of 10,000 for 35k worth of foot store value packs. So if you get a bad pack, you may end up losing 2,000 or 3,000 on your returns, and if you get something good, then you'll be laughing. And Part B, which is the Scream Navas SBC, that one costs 43,350 coins, at least that's what it's cost me. And for that you will get an 85 rated Ultimate Scream Jesus Navas. Okay, so let's move on with the SBCs. Part 1, we have Curse of the Werewolf. The reward, as I said, for this one, small Prime Electrum Players Pack, and this one on its own costs 3,750 coins. Okay, so first of all, if you see our 2 centre backs and our goalkeeper, those 3 are all from Chile nationality, and they're all playing the Chilean league. And then we have the top 4 here, which is our right midfielder, 2 central midfielders and striker. Now all 4 of those are from the MLS. I've chosen to do my right midfielder and striker as the rare silvers, and the 2 centre midfielders have a good link there because they are both Canadian as well as from the MLS. And the reason I'm pointing this out to you, because as long as you keep that there with those 3 being the same league and nationality in silver, and the same with these 4 being the same league, then that means for your left midfield, your left back and your right back, you can put any silver you want in these positions, completely out of position silvers and different nationalities. So as you can see, the chemistry is 0, 0 and 0 for those 3. And the reason I've done it like that is so that you can follow the rest of it, and those 3 you can choose yourself. So hopefully you've just got some untradeable silvers you can throw in there, and therefore it won't cost you anything with the for those 3 positions with the increased prices for silver players. Okay, right, the requirements, no more than 4 players from the same league, exactly 10 silver players, minimum of 2 rare silver players, and a minimum team chemistry of 60. No loyalty whatsoever or position changes, as you can see there, aren't required to complete this one either. Okay, first I'll run through the player names and prices of the 11 I've got, and then we'll look at some alternatives quickly in case any prices have risen in the time you'll be doing this since I've recorded it. Okay, so starting in goal we have Hurtado, 350 coins. At right back we have out of position CDM NDI, and he's 300 coins. First of our 2 centre backs from Chile, we have Para, 500 coins, and Diaz, also 500 coins. In our left back slot, we have out of position central midfielder Bozanic, 350 coins. In the right midfielder slot, we have silver rare Frankowski from the MLS, 450 coins. And in our left midfield slot, we have out of position CDM Mara, 300 coins. The first of our 2 central attacking midfielders, I've used out of position central midfielders for this. First we have K, 400 coins, and next we have Tabor, 300 coins, And finally, we finished that off with our second silver rare, which is Mattox for 300 coins. Okay, so as I explained, guys, the left back, left midfielder and right back, put anyone you want in those positions. I've used CDM, central midfielders, got 0 chemistry for each, and you still tick all the boxes. So any untradables you got, throw them in there and you'll save yourself, about 1,400 coins there. Okay, and now also with these three, your centre backs and your goalkeeper, as I said, if you can't get these specific players, so all you do, guys, is you just go straight to here. You make sure you've got the Chilean league selected, nation of Chile selected, silver quality player, put your buy now to around 450 and position centre back. And there, exactly, you've got 2 examples there. Both of those could fit in if they were the only 2 players you found at the time. And if we slightly increase the max buy now, so you've got plenty of players here. Any combination of 2 of these Chilean centre backs will work. Okay, and likewise for the goalkeeper, if his price changes, then it's exactly the same drill. Probably getting a bit cheaper. Look, there's plenty of guys there anyway. You could put any one of those goalkeepers in that position. Okay, now likewise, with our 2 Canadian central midfielders from the MLS, if either of those prices for any reason happen to skyrocket, then exactly the same again. Choose Canada as your nation. MLS is your league, keep it as silver, central midfielder, and such. I mean, the 2 guys I've got come up straight away. Increase it. If the prices change, you've got other people there, like you could use Osorio as an alternative. And equally, for the 2 players I've used the silver rares. So at right midfield, as we said, we've used Frankowski. He costs 450 coins. But if you can't get him, then all you've got to do, guys, simply just choose MLS, right midfielder, silver, put the buy now somewhere around that region. And as you can see, you've got players like Paulo, Giassi, Chirinos, Mackay Steven, so Fierro. So as I said, there's plenty of options there you can use as alternatives. And likewise, do exactly the same for the striker. As long as they're from the MLS, nationality doesn't matter. As you can see, we've got a couple of options of Mattox there, but there's also Zardes, Picoult, Johnson. So yeah, several options there, guys. Okay, so going to submit this one and move on to the second part. And if you haven't seen my videos before, just to let you know, I'll be opening all the reward packs together at the end of the video. Here we are in the second part of this video now with the Black Cats SBC. This one set me back a total of 5,600 coins. As you can see, no loyalty at all required, and also no position changes required. The requirements for this one: 4 nationalities minimum, 3 leagues minimum, 10 goal players exactly, minimum 3 rare players, a minimum 75 team chemistry, and 10 players in the squad. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. I'll just go through the player names and prices for you. Okay, Randolph in goal, 350 coins. Vidal at right back, 900 coins, the first of our rares. First of our centre backs, Clark, 500 coins, followed by Dummett, 500 coins. Left back, we have out of positions centre back Shah, 550 coins. At CDM, we have McCarthy, 450 coins. In right midfield, we have out of position right forward De La Feu, 700 coins. In left midfield, we have Buffal, 750 coins. The first of our 2 strikers is Pucky, 450 coins, and is followed by Dermick, 450 coins. Okay, so let's submit this one, get the reward, and move on to the Scream Navas SBC. Okay, and now we get to part 3, which is the Scream Navas SBC. This one has much higher requirements and is quite a bit more costly than the other two, so it's up to you if you decide to do it. As I mentioned earlier, it cost me 43,350 coins, and I think of a lot of online solutions are ranging between 42 to 50k. As you can see, no loyalty and no position changes required to complete this one. However, the requirements do mean that you need at least one Liga Santander player, a minimum of 1 Team of the Week players, a minimum team overall rating of 84, and a minimum team chemistry of 75, with 11 players in the squad. Right, so let's show you the players and the prices, and hopefully they won't have changed too much since we've done this video. In goal, we have Sirigu, 2,400 coins. At right back, we have out of position centre back Pepe, 4,400 coins. Followed by the first of our 2 centre backs, De Vrij, 3,600 coins, and he's followed by Acerbi, 2,400 coins. Then at left back we have out of position centre back Savic, 950 coins. In right midfield we have Pizzi, 3,000 coins. First of our central midfielders is Blind, out of position CDM, 1,800 coins. Followed by out of position Cam Tadic, 2,300 coins. Next we have left midfield Lamar, 2,200 coins, and he's followed by out of position Cam Ziyech in the central forward slot. And then up front we have our inform player, which is William Jose, 84 rated, in cost 13,500 coins. Okay, so time to claim our reward packs, including our Scream Navas, and hopefully you'll get something half decent, even though they are only small packs. Okay, so not the worst return there from those packs. As you can see, we got Vardy. I think he's currently going for about 8,500. So that with the other pack and the remainders there, I'd estimate they're worth about 13,000 combined. And to put that in context, as we said earlier, on those 2 packs, we spent 9,350 coins. So therefore, that means I ended up with about a 3,700 coin profit on those ones. I wouldn't say they're a must-do, but you might end up with something good out of it. Okay, so that brings us near to the end of the video, but before we go, and as per usual, if you liked what you've seen, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to me already, hit that subscribe button, and through the SBC Solutions, I'll show you how to make a lot of money each year like I do. And remember, you can now also follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, and you'll find the links for those in the video description below. And if you have a couple of minutes spare, guys, please do check out music from Cold Hearted Faction. Links to their songs and music are both on this video and in this video description. This brings us to the end of another video. Until next time, thanks for watching.